Alright, welcome back to another video of the Unreal 4 Honor Combat tutorial series. Today we get into the good stuff with the blocking and parrying and the things that actually make the combat nice. We're gonna start doing the blocking function, I think, just to make sure it works, and then we're gonna expand on that by using parrying and maybe some dodging and things like that. So yeah, I think it's turning out nice. This is what we have so far. We have our character, different stances, and different attacks, obviously based on what stance we're using. Whoops, I did something weird with the collision. Anyway, and our AI also uses different stances. If he's not too scared to attack me with... Okay, yeah, there's something super weird with the collision. I'll fix that later. I think it's just a weapon collision. So yeah, that's pretty much what we have so far. Before we start, I want to say thanks to all of the subscribers, as usual. Increasing ever so slightly. It's really cool to see. I think 360 now, so it's very, very nice and fun to see the channel actually grow a little bit. So yeah, thanks for watching. As always, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and also if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. So before we actually do start with the blocking, we are gonna make a super quick fix. As you can see now, we have this error. We had a nice, super nice person in the comments who mentioned that, and as you can see, it's an error already. The widget WB attack direction C was already added to the screen. So if we go in here to our player character, when we add the reticle to the viewport, we are connecting the return value to the add to viewport. If we just select this instead, drag out the reference and actually connect the reference instead of the return value of this one. So we set it here and then we add that one here instead. That's actually gonna be better. Bam, no more errors. So thanks for that comment, super helpful. Always nice to see people helping out. Yeah, also another thing, there was another comment, and I realized when I changed the enumerations for the attack stances, I didn't actually show you what I did differently in the widget blueprint for the reticle. For this one, so I'm just gonna show you how that looks real quickly right now, and leave a comment in the other video so that future people actually know. But before we control this via bool, but you can see we still have our three functions: get reticle, left, right, and up. So for the left one, so instead of using the bools from this cast, get the player states, and then connect it to a switch, and then depending on which state we're in, you can see this is the left one, so guard left. You see, so we have left. So this one controls this one. So for the left function should make this one bright and the other one's transparent. Left. So it's this one. Left, white. The other one's transparent. So you can see both up and right transparent. So, and you just do that for all of them. So we have left, right, and up. So yeah, I don't think I showed that in the video where I actually swapped out the bool for enums. So that's why I just wanted to show you quickly. Perfect. Also, I think the sound should be from both sides right now. Apparently I had disabled disabled that before. So yeah, also a comment mentioning it. So glad to see people commenting and actually pointing things out to make the videos better. Awesome. So yeah, let's get into it. What should we do? So in our player, basically what we want to do is, before we take damage, we have our take damage function. Before we take damage, we want to determine if we are blocking, if our guard is up. Our guard will obviously probably be up. We want to determine if our guard is up and if our guard is in the right direction, basically. So on this player take damage function, we want to we have this closest enemy reference, which is a master AI. Copy it. So just to get another master AI, and this is gonna be attacking enemy. So just do like that instead. Just create an input at attacking enemy. So that's the master AI. So what we want to do, basically this is the AI that is attacking us. So what we want to do is we want to compare this AIs. We want to compare the player state to our player state. So get player states. It's apparently called that on our AI as well, which is not best practice. And we want to get our player states, and if equal enum if they are the same. Actually, if they are not the same, we are gonna be applying some damage. But if they are the same, we are gonna say damage blocked in red. So let's see if that works. Come on, attack me. What's that? That's right, right? Okay, maybe it's left. Ah. Okay, wait, it shouldn't be the same, right? Oh, I'm confused. Apparently, wait. I know what. I'm getting ahead of myself. We also need to input the character in the AI, obviously. So where do we apply damage? Should be here, right? Yeah. Attacking enemy, get a reference to self. But also it should be, also it shouldn't actually be the same, because it's mirrored. So let me think. If he's attacking from the right, I should be guarding to the left. But let's just see if it works. Attack from up. Come on, just want to make sure. Now we're using the same, right? Come on, attack. Up. What are you doing? Okay, he's way... Yeah. He's stupid. He's so stupid. Okay, let's see. How do I check this? Let's just always use up. So now he shouldn't be able to attack us. As long as we guard up. Why is he not have I connected the wrong attacks? Okay, I've corrected the wrong attacks. That's why it's not working. So up is... No, there's up. Damage block, okay. Okay, so it worked. We can see that it's clearly working. Apparently this is not the thing that controls the damage, the attack. It should be... that's weird. Ah, yeah, no, okay. Because this is actually... for the AI, this is actually not used, right? Yeah, because I'm not... let me just see. I'm not using that for the AI, right? So that's why it didn't work. Yeah, okay. So just delete that part because we don't need that for the AI. Perfect. Because I'm using the same ground script as the player, so that was actually for the player. For the AI, I'm actually just setting it manually in the behavior. All right, good. So that's the first part. Now we need to figure out how to actually... okay, so if it's the same. But also this is a little bit too easy. We shouldn't do the same because it should be the opposite, right? Yeah, exactly, as you can see. So I'm a little bit too slow. No, it was up. Okay, I fucking suck at Forerunner. Let's see. Damage blocked. Okay, that was up. So that's good. No, that was also up. Up, yeah. He's still attacking way too fast. Yeah. Getting wrecked by my own AI. Obviously, needs to be lots of improvements there. I should slow down his attacks a lot just for the purpose of actually finding errors. But obviously it's not going to be the same. So I'm not sure how we should check this. So if we need to do a switch, I believe. So if the AI's player guard is up, and our player guard is up, if the player's guard is up, if our guard is up and the AI's guard is up, we can, if that's true, we're not going to apply damage. If it's false, we are going to apply damage. Let's not use not. I don't like using not nodes. It just confuse me. Okay, perfect. Then, if the AI's guard is left, and our guard is right. If that's false, we're also gonna apply damage. And if the player's guard is left and the AI guard is right, we are, and if that's false, we're also gonna apply damage. Perfect. So that's better. That should work. And if it's true, we are blocking the attack. This is gonna be a little bit confusing. But this should work better. Blocked. Blocked, yeah. Now I don't feel like a scrub. There we go. As you can see. No. Owned. Blocked again. So blocked. So blocked. Huh. Wrecked. Now I'm wrecking him. Okay, yeah. You can see that that's clearly working. It's actually a little bit fun already. And yeah, there was clearly nothing wrong with the timing. That's fine, it worked perfectly. To be honest, I felt it was almost a little bit slow with our our own actually changing, because I did set a tiny delay. I'm not sure if this is even doing anything. I'm only using that delay to not be able to like super flimmer between the stances. But no, it's actually fine like this. This is good. So I just reduced that delay so we have a little bit quicker reaction between the stances. Perfect. Okay, so that's part one. So what's also going to happen when we actually do block? When we actually do block, we want to go into our master AI and we want to create a new custom event. Do I have a simple montage? No. Let's just do a custom event. Yeah, let's do a custom event. This is probably not... I'm not sure why I'm doing this for everything. This is not the actually absolute best way to do it, because now we're just creating a bunch of functions that are all replicated. We should just have one function for executing a montage, one function for, and then just do it all on the client side except those tiny parts. No, because that would create more calls. This is good. Let's do this. So, server Where do we take damage? We don't take damage, right? We only have we are applying damage from here, right? server apply damage, and then we are detecting damage, and then on our AI we have our apply damage. Where is it? Probably somewhere. Any damage. There it is. I hadn't commented out. Okay, yeah. Let's do it like this then. I just want to use a generic montage function. So custom event server play montage. I just want to send it through once. I'm a little bit unsure what's better for the networking here. Sorry if I'm a little bit hesitant here in this part. I think what we should do is, should we do all of this on the server side? No, actually, let's start by doing it this way and then optimize it later if it's needed. Custom event server and custom event MC play montage. And I could have done this from the start, but I didn't, so I'm just gonna do it now. Because this could might as well. So. Yeah, no, I couldn't. So this is actually good. MC play montage. No, let's not do it this way. It's just gonna confuse me later. Server take damage. MC take damage. Make it the latter one a multicast and the former one a run on server. And we want to put these ones here. Nope, we don't. Sorry, wasting minutes here. Okay, because this is the any damage function. I'm losing myself here. What we want to do is we want to, when our player, okay, yeah, we actually want to not take damage. Server locked. Server attack blocked. Let's do like that. MC. Bam. That's the way to do it. And what we want to do here is we want to find an animation. Something like, maybe we have, I don't know. Hit. I think there's probably some hit animation. that working? Oh, the engine. There we go. That's probably fine. Okay, yeah. So in our, I'm just gonna find an animation. For a two-hand, the katana is probably fine. Animations, mannequin root motion, hit. Let's retarget. There we go, if this is fine. Okay, it's a reaction at least. Maybe this is more appropriate for damage taking. And this is how it looks, but we can use it for now. I would like, maybe there's a guard crash. No, that's better for the player. I would like some break animation. This I can probably do this later between videos to find a perfect animation. Let's go back to the katana. I'm just gonna use that animation for now. This one. So make sure that root motion is enabled. Root motion is enabled. And right click and create any montage. Yeah, that's fine. In our master AI, assign that montage. Perfect. So from our player, in the take damage function, if here we have the blocking if it's false. So from here we have also our reference to our attacking enemy, and we named it MC server attack blocked. So from the true ones, go here instead. So that means that if we actually block the attack, he should stagger. Yep. Bam. Yeah, works like a charm. I'm taking some damage here. Okay, that's good for now. Could probably make it a little bit nicer in the end, but that's fine for now. Let's also let's also do like this. Let's add some VFX to it just to make it pop a little bit more. On our weapon mesh, there are different ways to do this. I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. Another socket, I'm just going to put it somewhere in the middle. This around here is usually where the weapon will hit, so I'm just going to create it spark socket, and if the attack is blocked, we are also gonna what's it called, spawn emitter at location. The location is gonna be the from the weapon mesh. get socket location, and it's gonna be, what did we call it? Spark socket. It's gonna be the location. And do we have a spark? Maybe not the blue one. That's not good either. Maybe this one. I'm just gonna see if I have something here. Particle system. I guess that's the best one. That looks like an explosion though, so maybe that's bad. It's fine. It's fine for showing purposes. Right now. I'll probably make it look a little bit better between videos, but you can see that it's clearly working. Yeah, and this is what I meant with changing the damage function as well, because what's happening right now is that it's not super accurate because we are using since we're using the tracing, we sometimes miss, like there for instance, the character actually missed. But if it's gonna be a competitive game, or if we're gonna do player versus player or whatever, it can't be this inaccurate, because that's gonna be really annoying, as you can see. So we need to fix that. We are already 30 minutes in, so I'm not gonna fix that now. Oops, what happened to the lights? This is fine for this video. Actually, maybe I should do for the, yeah, let me just add the same thing that we just added to our player. So this function, this needs to be in the AI as well. So let's just copy it over to the master AI, and this is where the AI takes damage. Just move it up a little bit to give it some space. And here we have the damage causer, which is our player third person character. So here we get the get player states. So this is gonna be from this one, which is the damage causer. It's gonna be the selection here instead. And this is fine still, because we're using the same name. So just drag that one on here, and instead of this, delete that, and from the false, connect all of the false nodes here. Perfect. So now we have the same damage function for our player, but we also need to add the hit reaction to our player character. Let me just make this look a little bit nicer. Player character, we can go into our master AI, and this is where we have it. Something like that. Create Control C. So I'm just copying in from the AI. Refresh links. This can basically be the exact same thing. Block reaction. I'm just commenting things out for myself. I can do that between videos. So yeah, let's see if it works. Actually, it's not working. It is working. Or is it? Oh no, I'm calling the wrong function, sorry. So from our player third person character, when we take damage, let's see. So server attack blocked. The target is gonna be the player third person character. Attack blocked. There. So from these ones. So that we actually call, the problem was I wasn't calling this function on the player third person character. I was calling it on the AI still. So this should be better. Also, it's really annoying with the tracing, so I'm just gonna remove that quickly. Where is the line trace? No debug duration, 36 minutes going. Let's wrap it before 40. I need to fix that as well. But this is good, because now I can test it. There. Okay, yeah, you could clearly see it working. I can't attack anymore because I haven't fixed the... Okay, that's actually good. That's a bug. So after that happened, I can't attack anymore. So I need to fix that. And it's probably because what's happening. Before I attack, I check if damage is enabled. It's probably this one. Damage is enabled. So block reaction on my character. Set damage is enabled. Let me just see. It needs to be, if it's false, yeah, that's true. So damage is set to enabled after I block. So now that I can actually continue to attack even if I block. I need to fix the collision. Yeah, there we can see it's still working. Yeah, as you can see, that's why we need to fix it, because the AI was, when the AI attacked, he was ducking, and then my attack completely missed, which is, yeah, it's annoying. Let's fix that in the next video. So yeah, there you have it. Thanks for the video, and yeah, shortly beneath 40 minutes, a long one. Plenty more coming. Everything is rolling on smoothly. This is turning out to be a very long series, and I still don't see the end of it. So yeah, just let me know if you have any questions, and we will just soldier on. Thanks for the video, and thanks for everything, and all the subscribers, and let me know in the comments if there's any questions or anything. And yeah, please subscribe if you are new to the channel. See you later, alligator.